Alright, hey guys, working on a 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited with the 4.0 straight 6. Got an issue with the anti-lock brake system module, and I've only seen one other video for a Cherokee where the guy replaces the whole, can you get a shot of this, the whole anti-lock braking system pump and motor and deal. But I'm gonna try not to do that, because once you disturb these lines, it is aggravating to get them bled out. You almost have to send it to a dealer or somebody that has a vacuum pump or something to get these bled out. So I'm trying not to disturb these brake lines, and all we need to do is take off the ABS control module and replace it. Got one out of a You Pick You Pull junkyard for 15 bucks. So here we go. This is how you get to it. Unsnap these, take the air cleaner out, unloosen. I've already done this earlier, but I haven't taken the module out yet. But what you do is just take this loose. I'm gonna get this out your way. Pull it to the side. Air cleaner. And what this is a 13 millimeter. You've got two bolts here, one on the inside, one on the outside. And all you want to do is get them off. I've already got them broken off. One on the outside here. You're just trying to get this out of your way so you can get to the ABS control module, and I'll show you what it looks like as soon as we get it out of the way. And lift this up to the side, and this usually pulls straight off. Get this out your way, and here we go, ABS control module. What this is E5s. Get a female, basically it's a Torx, but it's a female socket E5 for those. And while it's still mounted, we want to unhook it from the, here's your computer harness, and how this comes up. And be careful with these. This is a 2000, but you want to be careful not to pull too hard. But as this comes up, it releases the computer fitting. And that's all the way up. Give it a little wiggle. There she is. Now we found out in the junkyard, I can't remember if it's 2002, but I know it's 2003 on up, and maybe 2002. There's a different design here. The 99s to 2001, at least from what we saw in the junkyard, has this configuration. So we want to make sure when you do get one, make sure it has this configuration for your type vehicle. Now E5, female socket. There's another, I think this is the power cable. We can take that off as soon as we get these off, because it's hard to get to where it's at, but as soon as we get these off, these E5 bolts out, we can unplug the power to it. That one in so it won't fall on me. So you got 4 of these, and I should have cleaned that off with that sand on there. I see this one's still in there. Now that I got my hands on it, I can take it, pull it straight out. And we had to do one on a 2000 Expedition as well. The problem we were having with the Expedition was as soon as you turn the car off, it was still steady pump, draining the battery, so we had to pull the fuse to keep it from, but then you don't have your anti-lock brakes. You still have brakes, but it's not anti-lock. And that's what we got going on with this one too. And then Squeeze these tabs. There's 2 tabs over here. Uh-oh. Let's see. Age on this plastic can get brittle. There we go. And here we go. Here's the ABS control module. And something about the circuitry in here, I don't know if, I'm not good with soldering, I'm going to say that right now, so I don't know how easy these are to take apart and replace the soldering. But I mean, for 15 bucks, going to the junkyard, you pull, and they give a 30-day warranty, so if you get another one that has the same issue, they do warranty it for 30 days. Just keep going back and get you another one. That's not a bad deal, I don't think. So, alright, so that's the old one. Just wipe some of this up a little bit so we can get a good seal going back. And see, we're not even disturbing any of the brake lines, so we don't have to do any bleeding. All we're doing is replacing the ABS control module. Sorry about that. We're going over to get the one out of the car. So we got the other one from the junkyard. What we're going to do is go hook this back up. Everything should line back up going in. It does. Get the power cable on, get those, go straight back in. Get these started. Yeah, I'm trying to do this because the pump still seems to be working. It's just something to do with the control module going out, so I don't want to have to disturb any of these brake lines, because they say once you disturb these, you could be bleeding the brakes forever if you don't have the right machine. I think if a fella at work was quoted about 90 bucks to just flush these out to get the air out. So let's see what happens. Didn't look up the torque specs on these, but I would just do it snug. I wouldn't crank down on it because this is plastic. Alright, now we got that back on. This puppy back on. Go in all the way, and as you go down, it sucks itself in, basically, and there we go. So that is hooked back up. Now putting the air cleaner back in, and just go in reverse of that. But anyway, we just wanted to do a quick video on that. Really nothing to it. 15 bucks at a junkyard. Got a 30-day warranty on it, so you can keep going back for that same 15 bucks. And another thing I didn't do show you earlier, but I used a wire brush just to kind of clean the head of these bolts off to be able to get that socket on there. And that's all there is to it. Comment, subscribe, have any questions. Talk to you later.